So, is this a sleigh or nay? What do you think? Let's do it.
I love Halloween. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it fucked up. However, I'm dreading the Halloween season when it comes to nail art. Here's the inspiration picture. Stephanie is back, all right? We're going to mix these two purples together to get the purple I'm looking for. So, yeah, I love Halloween, okay? And I love doing Halloween nail art. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to be a little contradicting here. But I feel like the clients, and I feel like the clients are going to be getting more than usual because everybody's been dying for this holiday to come along, right? But when it comes to Halloween nail art, there's a lot of going back and forth. There's a lot of go in the lamp before, I gotta paint the base of the nail, go in the lamp. I gotta paint the ghost, go in the lamp. Then I could do the eyes, go in the lamp, and then I could do this, go in the lamp. It's like there's a lot of back and forth. So there's a lot of different colors, a lot of building up to get to the finished look. So it's a real big pain in the ass. And I'm not even going to hide that or lie about it at all. And when somebody shows you an inspiration picture and there's like all these different colors and all these different layers that build up to get the design, you really have to break it down. You really have to break it down and look at the base first and then work your way up. All right. I mean, we're going from the base to the body, to the eyes, to the outline, to the pupils, to the brow. You know what I'm saying? So, but each layer has to be cured before. And when somebody's getting a lot of different designs and you need a lot of different colors and you have it all on your table, it could be very overwhelming. All right. Even myself, I get very overwhelmed at my table and I get very unorganized sometimes, and I'm in disarray and I'm dropping things and spilling things and not knowing where I'm at, what I cured already, so the only advice I can give, and to myself and to you guys, is calm the fuck down. Take a deep breath. When you're looking at an inspiration picture, you never, you do the best you can. Stay organized, keep your table clean, and I have a side table next to my table. That's what I suggest that you always have, like a side table, where you can put all your colors at and then bring them over one by one and then put them back. Like sometimes at the end of the day, I might have 16 open bottles of gel polish on my table, right? Because I'm just in a hurry putting them aside because I just want to keep moving along because I always feel like I'm taking too long, and I'm really not, but I feel like I am. And I feel like the client, they can feel your frustration. They can feel your anxiety, and they can see it because they're watching you. And that can even bring on a little bit more anxiety as well, knowing that you're fucking stressing and they see it. So stay calm and just know that they can't fucking do this shit themselves. And 9 times out of 10, there ain't nobody else they're going to that can do this fucking shit for them. All right. So they're stuck in that chair if they want that specific design done. If not, go somewhere else. And I'm telling that to myself as well. Because I know that they're fine with the time that I'm taking. I think that they are more enthralled in what we are doing as a nail artist and how we are following the inspiration picture. And you might think in your head that they're thinking you're taking too long, but really they're thinking, God damn, look what she's doing. And they're loving it. So I think we just need to take a deep breath. And once in a while, I'll even catch myself saying, what time is it? What time is it? What time is it? Because I feel like we've been here 6 goddamn hours, right? And they're like, it's whatever o'clock. And I'm like, oh, okay, we're running on time. But sometimes I already know, because I already did today with Lisa, that I'm going way over my fucking time. Because there's so much back and forth going on and you're stressing out trying to get as close as you can to the inspiration picture. But sometimes you just need to do what you can do with what you have, all right? But when you know in the back of your head that you can pull it off, you're going to take the time to pull it off. And you're probably low-key testing yourself as well. All right, so we're going to use Kiwi Kisses for the spider webs. I don't necessarily like doing spider webs off the top of the nail like I did on that other nail and coming off the bottom of the nail like this. I like it better just coming off the side of the nail or doing it in the center. But who am I? They're not my nails. I'm only doing what she's telling me to do. Although she probably wouldn't have gave 2 shits if I would have said, can I just do this off the side of the nail? I know for a fact she wouldn't have cared. But It's what was in the inspiration picture. And when a client is looking at the inspiration picture, they're liking what they're seeing. So I try not to tweak it or change it too bad. This ghost was pretty cool to do because I had to swerve it around, and it was a different kind of ghost that I've never done before, actually. So it was a challenge, a little bit of a challenge, but not either. It was just a matter of swooping it up and giving it a little like Hershey Kiss head. You know what I'm saying? Of course you know what I'm saying. With a little curve on it, of course. And then making the little arm. So it wasn't that bad. And I just wanted to make sure it was going to fit appropriately in that little purple space. So we're going to fill this in. And then this is another thing. Before I can go any further, I have to cure this. Now you can flash cure little designs like that, which I think I did there. Or you can move on and get what else you can get done on that nail while that's wet, while moving into the negative space, which is what I'm going to do, and do these little starbursts with that green paint. Kiwi Kisses is a really good green to use in Halloween time for like slime and stuff like that. Look what Aviana did today, guys. I wanted to sneak that in there. Isn't that cute? She's 5 years old, and she did that all by herself with her gels on her table. So, all right. So on the other hand, it was a little bit the same, but a little bit different. And these are actually those cookies. Those sugar cookies that you make every year with the cutout cookies. That's what these are supposed to be. So I did the wedding veil to create that off-white so I can outline it with the bright white, the snowflake. Then I did the lollipop for the pumpkin, and then went back in with bright white for the face of the pumpkin, and then went back in after that, cured with the Kiwi Kisses. So I had to cure each step at a time. So you know what I'm saying? Like, it can be a real pain in the ass. We're going to go back and we're going to add the little mouth on this little ghost. It was like his, it's like, I don't know, like his tongue was hanging out or something, like he's just sticking his tongue out. And then we'll do his little purple eyes. And then I'll have to cure the little eyes because he's also going to get little orange eyebrows. So for that, again, I have to cure it. So there's a lot of stopping and curing and flash curing. And if the gel is thin enough, you can flash cure it. If not, it needs to go in the lamp for a full cure. But anyway, I did it. I pulled it off. After a top coat, guys, here is the final look. These are very Halloween-y. I am not ready to do all the work, but I'm ready all at the same time. Does that make any sense? Probably not. Oh well. See you later. Bye.